everybody. Welcome to, well, I guess an audio of the Advanced Show, episode 82. Unfortunately, I was not able to get the footage. But I hope you do enjoy this picture right here that I'm watching has made for the cover of today's episode, which is basically Ruin and Kenzai's hand holding his heart, mocking him. And I think I'll call this episode The Aching Heart. Anyways, other than that, so what has happened in today's episode basically is Vice has implanted the virus into the base. That being said, now there's a new distraction in order for Kenzai to acquire this crown. Luckily, Kenzai has gone a bit more yin, such as 80% yin. And he has now claimed it as his own and is now called the crown the Vega Crown. That being said, the Vega Crown is now Kenzai's control. Meanwhile, while that's happening, the others try and stop Vice, though Vice manages to sneak away and run away from consequences and responsibilities of his action like somebody. Anyways, then a new character has arrived. His name is Hopper. Yes, his name is Hopper. The reason why his name is Hopper is because he is literally just an Undertale character, which is literally a Sans character, and it's just, well, his name is Hopper because he escaped from an insane asylum, and I voice act him. Boingy, 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 boingy. That's basically his name. Hi, I'm Hopper. And there's some times where I can be a bit silly and just go, my name's Hopper. Well, back to work I go. Basically, that's, yes, basically, again, that. And Crow has adopted Hopper. Yes, Crow has adopted Hopper, which I kind of think it makes sense since Hopper is 10 years old, but one of the problem is that he's a 10-year-old escaping from insane island. Anyways, while that's happening, this may be a short video, but that's fine by me. Basically, after that has happened, there's not only did apparently Starhorn get a dog, but so did Team Inkway get a dog. And unfortunately, there's news where Mega has died. And Lolbits came out very upset, saying, what did I say? It's bad news. I warned you all. I warned you all. Basically saying that Kenzai said what he meant. If anybody goes in his way, he's gonna kill them. And that is what happened. But sooner or later, into Ruin's mind, Ruin is dead. He is just lost and lost of hope, wishing to stay dead. But Kor came and helped him. He tried his best, and eventually he convinced Ruin to try and get back up again, to not die, for everyone's sake. While Kor was telling Ruin what to do, you have to think about your actions and make sure you don't do it again to the wrong people and specific people. While that was happening, Ruin has said that he was sorry for giving attitude or being rude to the wrong person, reflecting his own pain to people, and using it to hide his insecurities, such as making fun of people, though people have been making fun of Ruin for being British cup of tea, all that blah blah blah, which Kor tried to understand. Ruin has successfully made it, but the problem is Kor has done the same, but has not worked because no one remembers Kor that much. Neither do they remember any of the memories with Kor. That being said, Kor is stuck there forever with Sankito in the mind of Kenzai. But all of a sudden, Kor hurled up some blood. Choked a bit of blood out. Due to this, Kor doesn't understand why. Kenzai's out there taking control. There's no one there to hurt Sankito unless Sankito was hurting himself. Kor realized a much deeper meaning. Sankito has unfortunately gone insane. Woohoo, woohoo. Yep, insane to the membrane. Potato no jacket, toys in the attic. My name is Matthew. Name's a rat. Anyways. Good song, by the way. Basically, that's happening. Sankito has gone insane to the point of hurting himself. That being said, since they all have the same motherboard, Sankito Core and Kenzai, they all have the same feelings. That being said, if one bleeds, the other does too. That being said, Core is now suffering the same way Sankito is doing with what Sankito is doing to himself, and Kenzai is the same. But Kenzai wants fear. He wants to be known. He wants to scare. That being said, Kenzai uses it as an advantage. But it gets worse. Soon, Core vomits blood. Keeping in mind, I hope you can imagine this. Maybe animate it, or maybe make an art of it. Their blood is black because it's basically oil. Anyways, that's happening. And Ruin feels bad. He doesn't want to see another person die in front of him again. But all he has to do is wait. And wait for someone. He has to wait until the Reaper finds him again and allows him and grants him his freedom to be alive once again. Why the Kentucky Fried Fuck? Did I say it like that? Anyways, I hope you can animate that or make some arts for the fandom, please. It's just me and the cast members doing it. Anyways, hope you enjoy this audio. And remember, fears no more. Tomorrow's gonna be like fucking natural disasters. Help me.